In beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium, it's the Sentinels and the James Madison Dukes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, the Dukes head coach told me some great information before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. It's the Sentinels offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance. On the option. The keeper on the option. Now the pitch. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Now on the option. And he'll be hit immediately, no gain on the play. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Dropping back, it's Gunderson. Here's a heat. Gonna try to get it. Oh, he's got some space. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They'll run the option. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
He'll keep it again on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man at the 45 on his way. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Sentinels are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bentley. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Sentinels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. On the move. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Give to the big fullback. Snowed under by the defense. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. The option look. Keeps it himself. He has stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The run to the left. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. On target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That's a really great play by the defender, and we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time out. Coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game, and here you go. The opening drive of the game, great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Well, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make play.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. On the option. There's some room. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Sticks it in his belly. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. And the Sentinels have taken it inside the 20. Sends it back in motion. Turning it on. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sentinels.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Number 49, set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the counter. Got room at the 35. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
Now the toss. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, sweet feet. They bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains. The Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He throws one to the left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the fullback. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Well, you better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They guess.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Quick spin on the run. Makes it past the marker. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. They're working that left side. And he dropped a quick spin move on it before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for the score there.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Good, right down the boulevard. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Makes a grab and room to run. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. Give to the fullback. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Avery. Gets away from one. He's got space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Sentinels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Bentley.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Nice move there. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Here comes the option. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. And the Sentinels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the penalty, the playbook is wide open on 1st and 5. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On the option. The pitch. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Sentinels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Complete to the right. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Sentinels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Handoff to the fullback. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Look at this defense. Shoulders sagging, tongues hanging out. Touchdown, Sentinels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific 2nd half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 7 team, the Texas Longhorns.
And the Sentinels will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. The play-action fake. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Dukes with the 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Dukes look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? On the option. He'll toss it. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now he's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't set.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early 2nd half turnover and cash. He'll try to take it back. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Sentinels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Just going to keep it after the snap. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Running the option. It's Gunderson. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run pitch by this defense. And the Sentinels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Duke are facing 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now on the option. Drag down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. He's going to throw deep right side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Sentinels! Excellent path by the back on the option.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal, going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Number 49, set to kick off.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Dukes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And I like the play call, like being aggressive on offense. Second and inches, you still got a third down coming, but the defense, great job being ready for the pass. Wasn't fooled, got the sack, now set up a better third down situation for him.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The give and tick, 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 tick. Got a little grass. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Sentinels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The option look. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be third and long. On the option. Pulls it and runs it again. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Number 49, set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet.